Namaskar, friends. Welcome to Export, Import, Supply Chain and Custom. You will understand in the session third party export. Okay. So, what is third party export? Third party shipping involve a business sending their inventory as separate entities, often called the third party logistic. Okay, who handle the business shipping and distribution needs to for a fish. Okay, so here third party logistic definition we understand. Okay, that the entire process of moving goods from exporter to importers handled by the third party logistic. Okay, so as a trader we are sitting in India and we are trading goods from Singapore to France. Okay, you can see on the screen, so it will be easy to understand the process. Okay. So here we are, and now we are s- sending goods from Singapore to France. Okay, so why we are doing this? Because that the good sources from the Singapore. Okay, because good sources availability in the Singapore, not in India, which asked by the France asking about some goods, and we don't have this good. So what we will do? We trade this good from Singapore. Okay, now the process is done through here. We just place order to Singapore. Okay, we place order to Singapore from India. Okay, then Singapore company bill to Indian company, means bill to us and ship to France. Okay, so Singapore company will prepare document in such way that goods ship to the France and bill to India. Okay, but in such cases, the is an Indian trader. We want to hide the actual wire information from to the Singapore. Okay, so what we will do? We will use switch documents process, switch bill of lading. Okay, so this document, the container booking will be switched after goods dispatched from the Singapore. Okay, so all the detail need not share with the Singapore exporter. Otherwise, he can directly export to the France, and we cannot earn margin on the shipment. Okay, so in this case, what will happen? Singapore exporter will prepare the document and send to us, because in such cases the payment term used mostly in document against payment or LC, because that third party trading, so payment surety will be done in right way. Okay, so Singapore dispatch the good to the France and share the document to us for payment. Okay, Singapore dispatch the good to the France and share the document to the India for payment. Okay, now we have to check and verify the document, and as per term we may have to make the payment to the Singapore. Okay, now in this state we have to make payment in respect of the document. Now what is the next step? Now we receive the documents of original. By this document um, we can send the document to France and get money. Okay, because the France importer will not able to get shipment from the shipping line without documents. Okay, so what we will do? Ship is moving on the seaway, and it will take at least 1 month. In 1 month we have to complete this activity. Okay, so once we make to payment Singapore in respect of the document, then we need to change the document for the France. Okay, because the container booking in the switch billing. Okay, so all the document need to be update. Okay, and prepare new commercial invoice for the France, because we are in India and we have to take some margin on the shipment. So whatever margin, maybe 10%, 15%, we will add it on the commercial invoice which we receive from Singapore exporter. Okay, and prepare the setup document and send to the bank for the France importer. Okay, in this case, what will happen? The documents are totally changed, and document uh, details of the Singapore exporter is updated as the exporter of India. Okay, so here Singapore detail is hide in the documents, and we will mention our as exporter from India. So this document need to submit in the bank, and France importer will receive document. Okay, so before getting this document, France importer need to make payment because the shipment under the document against payment. Okay, so once France importer make payment to the bank, then he can receive the documents. Okay, so that after that this process, the goods, the document received by the France importer, and we receive the payment. Okay, so this process has been done in such way that completely the document and payment will receive in right way as the Chamber of Commerce terms. Okay, so here we need to understand. Finally, France importer receive the original document, and he will show this document to the shipping line through his agent. Okay, then he will receive the cargo. Okay, so dear friends, we have tried to understand in this session what is third party export. Okay, so this is the process of formulations, and we have understand the procedure and payment operations in third party export. So guys, we have seen nowadays this process is mostly done by many countries, because the sourcing is goods not available in our country, then we can source this good from the third country and export to the another country. So guys, this process is very easy, and you can easily earn the margin on that. But the strong need is that you have to work under a letter of credit, so there is no payment secure unsecurity will happen. Okay, and you receive the payment on time. So guys, now we will end the session here, and for more video you can go to playlist and watch. So thank you for watching the session. Have a nice day.